Joined here by Chippenham manager Mike Cook at the Thornbury Surfacing Stadium. First home game in front of the crowd in the National League South this year, Mike, against very, very tough opponents in Havant and Waterlooville. Come away with a 1-0 win. Talk us through that one, mate.
Yeah, a bit of a surprise, to be honest, because we were sort of a bit apprehensive about the fixture because we didn't feel that we were quite ready fitness-wise yet with everything that we've had going on at the club last couple of weeks. But we've rotated the squad. We've had some great performances. One of the lads coming in, Spencer Hamilton, I thought was absolutely magnificent today as well. Harvey's come in from Forest Green, looks accomplished. He's only a babby, he's only 18, played absolutely tremendous today as well. Thought Adam Mann was outstanding. So there was really nobody that had a bad game today, and we needed to be like that because they're tough opposition.
Yeah, a little bit of a contrast in the sort of the first two games coming into this one as well. We've caught up, and you've been a little bit kind of miffed with performances in the first half, where I think the majority of the fans around the stadium today thought that the first half was probably where we dominated more. Was that something that you really sort of got into the lads in midweek about starting games quicker, starting games stronger and getting on the front foot, especially when you're at home?
Yeah, I just think, we weren't sharp, we haven't been at it, and I know I keep going on about it, but I think the COVID effect has really, really had a strong effect on us. So, we're getting to a stage now where, those fitness over the next 2-3 weeks, I think we'll get up to where we should be. So we're bound to have a little bit of a dip somewhere along the line, but at the moment we're playing well, especially today. We played very, very well, and it was nice of their manager to come up to me and just say, you deserve that today. And he's got a little bit of class about him, and it was nice to get a little bit of a pat on the back because we did deserve that.
And just moving on to another pat on the back for yourself, Mike. Last week it was the changes that rang from yourself in the dugout that really impacted the game. Today, squad rotation, a shift in formation, going to a 5-back with Spencer in alongside Will and Kieran. It looks so accomplished, and to be honest, shut out probably one of the better teams in the division there. A clean sheet has got to be something you couldn't have dreamt of at the start of this game.
Yeah, and I think pre-season we were trying to work on things like that, and we haven't had the time to work on it, to be honest. And there's 3-4-3 as well. When we've looked at that, we think we've got the players to play that, and it just gives you a bit of a boost, because when you come up against opposition like today, they will be in the top 5 definitely. Good club, got some great players, very good management. And so you have to think outside the box on how are we going to get a result. I just do not want to be a manager or a coach that just rocks up and says, right, we're going to defend our 18-yard box and try and not concede for 90 minutes. And today I thought we had a real go at them as well, which was great to see, and I'm really proud of the lads and the coaching staff, and like I said before, we've really deserved that today.
Yeah, say have a go at them. I mean, it's probably one of the key moments in the game was the turning point. Obviously the goal from Will Richards put us 1-0 up, but to say that we then sort of rode it out for the rest of the 90 minutes and defended was definitely wrong. We had a very good chance through Ross Stern as it fell to him in the box. We could have had another at the end there with another shot from Harvey Bunker coming through. Manny broke clear a couple of times. It definitely didn't look like we were resting on that 1-0 laurel, and if anything, looked like potentially 2 or 3-0 going into the final whistle.
Yeah, that was pleasing, because we said to Will Henry, the goalkeeper, can't really remember a save that you've made today, and he's done all the bits and bobs that you'd expect him to do very, very well, but he's not really had an outstanding save. He hasn't kept us in the game. When you're a direct team like Havant, it's going to be a battle. You've got to get up for that little mini war that's going on. So very pleased for the supporters, pleased for the board. The chairman have been absolutely fantastic, and it's just lovely to see us up in that top 10 spot.
And Mike, obviously now on to the fun stuff. A little hat tip for yourself. Chippenham Town 4th in the National League South. It's the highest position that Chippenham have achieved now. I know what you're going to say. It's 3 games in, it's early doors. We caught up pre-season. There was the talk of the top 10 finish being the aim. Seeing us up in the playoffs, seeing us up there, seeing us unbeaten. We're given the start that we've had against the sort of teams we've come up against. Are we thinking that, maybe, perhaps, maybe?
I love your optimism. I love it. Why not? Let's just dream it. Anyway, I mean, I think the management and the coaching staff will keep everybody's feet on the ground anyway. But it's after the 18 months that we've all had, it's lovely to be associated with a club where you've got a bit of hope. You've got you're enjoying your football. You've got a team to be proud of at the moment, and they're all battling together. They're all trying to do their very best. There's going to be days we don't pick up results, but it won't be through a lack of effort. I can assure you on that. So we'll keep everybody's feet on the ground, and we'll just take it a game at a time.
Excellent. Obviously now we move in 3 games unbeaten into the next fixture away at St Albans. It seems like we say this every time we catch up, Mike, but they don't get any easier, do they? Another team that have really started the league campaign quite well. Jeff is knocking goals away for fun. You've got to take the boys there now on the road again, 3 out of 4 games. Give us a little preview ahead of that one, Mike.
Well, just we had a chat, didn't we, a couple of weeks ago, and we thought, you know, if we picked up sort of 2 or 3 points from the first couple of games, we'd have done really well. Obviously, we never played the Ebbsfleet game as well, so they were our toughest opponents last year. I thought when we went down to St Albans, we had a penalty early on, first 20 minutes that we missed, and I know that goals can sort of change games, but they were very, very good. You know, they well and truly beat us, and you know, they played a little bit of football as well, and they're very pleasing on the eye. I know the manager, and Maka knows him really well, so we know what they're going to be all about. We just got to have a little look at the videos again, do our homework, and we'll treat them with the same respect as what we've just treated Havant as well.
Excellent, Mike. Well, we'll let you go and get on with your celebrations with the lads. Congratulations from all of us here, mate. Excellent.
Great, thanks, Simon.